Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Larry and today I am in Amen Estate Phase 3 here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. And smart investors, today I came to give you update on this particular project. Smart investors, if you are new to my channel, this is the right time to hit the subscribe button. Also, turn on the bell notification button so you don't miss out on our future updates. Smart investors, my name is Larry and I'll be your tour guide, taking you around into Amen Estate Phase 3 and I'll be showing you the current development going on in here. Smart investors, before I turn this camera and take you right inside this estate, let me use this opportunity to reintroduce this project to my first-time viewers and my new subscribers. Smart investors, Amen Estate Phase 3 is just directly adjacent the Lekki Expressway. And smart investors, you already know that this expressway is fully tarred down to Ebe. Smart investors, that is not all. This estate is not far from the proposed Lekki International Airport. Smart investors, currently Amen Estate is selling for just 500 square meters. Unfortunately, our 300 square meters is completely sold out. So if you're interested in buying the land here, all you have to buy now is just 500 square meters. And smart investors, the 500 square meters is fast selling out. So if you are interested, this is the right time to come and start your initial deposit because this estate is already getting sold out. Smart investors, if you go inside here, you realize that we already have subscribers who have started building. Lastly, smart investors, this estate is 100% dry land. Smart investors, enough of the talking. Let me turn this camera and show you what Amen Estate is all about. Enjoy the rest of this video. Welcome back viewers. So this is the exterior view of Amen Estate Phase 3. Smart investors, we already know that the exterior of Amen Estate Phase 3 is completed and it is very beautiful. Smart investors, you can see the Lekki Expressway just adjacent this particular estate. And smart investors, there is no time I come to Amen Estate Phase 3 that I will not see a new development. And today, there is a development happening close to the gatehouse. And smart investors, guess what? The developer is trying to create an access road to their office space. And with the look of things, I know that this developer wants to start making use of their office space right here in the Amen Estate Phase 3. You already know that their office is situated in Amen Estate Phase 1 and that office services the Phase 1 and Phase 2. Why this Phase 3? I believe it is going to service Phase 3 and also Terra Estate. You already know that Terra Estate was bettered from the developers of Amen Estate Phase 3, Phase 1 and Phase 2. So smart investors, from the look of things, they are trying to create a pathway or rather an access way to the office space. And smart investors, with this, I believe this office will start functioning. And when this office starts functioning, smart investors, most of your inquiries, most of your submission of documents will be happening in here. And smart investors, that is not all. Because of the high influx of residents coming to build their homes here, Amen Estate Phase 3 need an office space because we already have about 7 to 6 residents who have started building their homes here. Okay, so it is obvious that this office space needs to start functioning. So smart investors, before we go inside and see what they are currently doing here, let me just use this opportunity to show you the exterior view of the office space of Amen Estate Phase 3. Because most time when I come here, I don't actually come around the office space. So let me use the opportunity to show you the exterior view of the office space right here in Amen Estate Phase 3. And this is the office space here in Amen Estate Phase 3. As smart investors, it is already completed. You can see even ACs has been installed right here. Okay, so smart investors, what they are trying to do is to create a pathway from the gatehouse down to the office space so that the staffs can actually maybe go in from there. Why? Residents can come from this part and enter, or maybe outsiders can come right here and make their inquiries. So smart investors, the office space is already completed. Okay, so this shows that Amen Estate is ready for business. And smart investors, if you are yet to make your choice in buying a land, this is one of the best places. Trust me, smart investors, around the Lekki axis, we have over 12 to 10 estates lined up in this express. No estate has a residential building standing in the estate, just Amen Estate. And smart investors, so I'm going to stop this video right now. So when I go into the gatehouse, I'm going to start the video, okay, because we have a lot of updates to see when we go inside. So let me not make this video too lengthy. So I'm going to stop it right here. When I go inside, I'll continue. Welcome back, viewers. So we are currently inside. So this is the gatehouse from the interior view. Okay, so you can see homes in front of me. Okay, so we are going to go see them very soon, but let's just see the updates happening in here. Remember I said the developer is trying to create a pathway right here, and you can see that they are currently sand filling this spot. Smart investors, like I said, there is no time you come to Amen Estate Phase 3 and you will not notice development. They are currently working on site every single day, and you can see what is happening here. Okay, so smart investors, before this year runs out, Amen Estate must have had tremendous development right here. I believe that. So smart investors, we've seen that they are trying to fill here just in preparation for the office space of Amen Estate Phase 3. Okay, so not to waste much of your time, smart investors, I'm going to drive down to the site to see the buildings. Okay, and we'll talk about it when we get right in there. Welcome back, smart investors. So I'm driving right inside the Amen Estate Phase 3. Smart investors, there is no time you come to Amen Estate Phase 3 that you will not be really impressed with what the developers are doing right here. So currently the temporary road network is already motorable. In fact, all the time I've been coming here, I've been driving down here. Wow, the last time I came here, this spot was not sandfield. So you can see somebody wants to start building. And smart investors, from the look of things, you can see that they've even done the peggings. I can see that they've done peggings, so I think the person wants to move to site and start building. And from the look of things, this person bought a large chunk of land. Smart investor, another development coming up right here in Amen Estate Phase 3. Smart investors, let's continue our tour inside Amen Estate Phase 3. Wow, like I said, there is no time you come to Amen Estate Phase 3 you will not be impressed. Smart investors, I'm going to park somewhere so I can make a good video for you people. Let me just park here and walk down. Okay, so I will have to just come down from here and make a video. Wow, welcome. Smart investors, the last time I came, this place was not sandfield. Wow, I'm really impressed. In fact, every time you come to Amen Estate, you will notice something new is happening. So smart investors, very soon we'll be seeing structures right in front of me because this place is already sandfield. Smart investors, like I said, I can see beacons on the pegs, rather on the sand. That means they are about to do the setting out very soon. Okay, so smart investors, this is the first building development that started here in Amen Estate Phase 3. And smart investors, currently this home is completed. What is left here is to start the plastering. The roof has been done. Okay, so the owner of this house has completed his home. This is another building right here in Amen Estate Phase 3. And smart investors, currently we have workers trying to build this house. Smart investors, you can see that Amen Estate Phase 3 is somewhere when you buy, you can move to site, and you can see the level of development happening in here. Okay, so currently we've seen that they've leveled this particular spot so that structure can commence. We've seen that this first building that started in Amen Estate is already completed. What's left is to do the plastering, the painting, and the fittings of the windows, doors, and the interior furnishing. Smart investors, we also can see that workers are working in this particular building right here. So let's continue the tour and see what's happening inside. So currently we are going right inside the estate, and let's see what's happening right here. You can see workers on this particular project working. That's wonderful. Oh, another development, the streets right here, they've started filling the street here, so very soon we can, in fact they've already filled inside too, so I feel there is another building development coming right there, because there is a temporary what's it called, temporary store there for workers to drop their clothes and materials. So a building will be coming there very soon. So that's why the developers decided to create an access road right here. Okay, so this is another structure. They've completed the foundation. I believe very soon they'll start raising the building up. Okay, wonderful. Let's keep going and see what's happening in Amen Estate Phase 3. This is lovely. Each time you come to Amen Estate Phase 3, you will see a change. Smart investors, this road, access road, is already done. You can see how this access road has been done. So okay, let's keep going. I'll have to park somewhere here so that we can see what is happening at this part of Amen Estate. Wow, I can see another foundation right in front. So let's stop here and see what's happening here. Smart investors, Amen Estate is currently taking another shape. Smart investors, Amen Estate is currently taking another shape. Okay, so we're right here in another section of Amen Estate, and all I can see here is just foundations. Smart investor, there's a foundation here. You can see that. There's a foundation here. You can see that. And there's a foundation in front of me here. You can see that. Smart investors, this building is already completed. In fact, they've done the plastering, they've even inserted the windows and doors. What is left to do there is to paint that structure. Smart investors, there is improvement every time you come to Amen Estate Phase 3. In total, we know we have about, this is 2 buildings, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6 foundation, this is 7, this is 8 foundations, not to talk of the spots that has been filled in Amen Estate. I'm just talking about just foundations or building. We've had 8 buildings, structures right in Amen Estate Phase 3. Smart investors, what are you still thinking of? Are you not impressed with what is happening in here? Are you not motivated to see that an estate of the Lekki Expressway having a development right here? Like I said, there is no estate around this axis that has a single building in it, if not Amen Estate. And we are not having just one, we are having 8 units. Smart investors, this should be your motivation to start making your initial deposit right here. And like I said, unfortunately, our 300 square meters is currently sold out. So what we have here is a 500 square meters. And smart investors, the 500 square meters is also fast selling out. And if you are really interested in that, this is your best time to come and buy that. Okay, so smart investors, this is Amen Estate Phase 3, and smart investors, this is a good place for you to come and buy your land. If you want to move to site right immediately, this is the best place. Smart investors, if you are looking for somewhere you can maybe build in 2-3 years and affordable land, I would recommend the Terra Estate, because once I'm done here, I'll be going to Terra Estate to see Terra Estate and also show you what is happening in Terra Estate. Smart investors, there's another foundation coming up there. You can see temporary store. Remember I said, anytime you see a temporary store like this, know that there is a building construction coming very soon. Okay, so there's a temporary store there, so that means a foundation will be coming out there very soon. Smart investor, you can see this lovely building. This is somebody's home. And smart investor, he bought a land in Amen Estate when Amen Estate was selling lands at the early stage, and right now you can see that he's already done with his home, and nothing will stop him from living here because we have security around here. We've done access road for him. Smart investors, there is no estate that provides infrastructure and aid their subscribers to move to sites if not Amen Estate. Amen Estate is one developer that helps their subscriber and motivates their subscribers to move to site to start building. You can see one of our homes here is already completed. Smart investors, this should be your motivation. If you're looking at owning something like this is your best time to buy a land right here in Amen Estate and start building. Smart investors, remember I said Amen Estate is 100% dry land, and you can confirm that from what you're seeing here. Okay, so smart investors, you can see this person has already done his own allocation. We've already given this person his own land and he has taking possession. This is his beacon, so very soon once it's ready, he can move to site and start building. Smart investors, don't miss out on Amen Estate Phase 3. This is your best time to come and purchase a 500 square meters right here. We have flexible payment plan. We can do 6 months, we can also do 12 months. Smart investors, don't sleep on this investment. This is your best time to secure your land right here in Amen Estate Phase 3. And like I said, each time I come to site, I am always impressed with what I see on site. Every day there are workers on site working. I'm not talking of the people who are building their individual homes. I am talking of the developer. Every time you come to site, you will notice that there is a truck moving sand from one spot to another. Amen Estate is always working in this estate, and they are not going to stop doing that until this estate is fully occupied. Smart investors, that is to show you that this is the best place to come and buy your land, because this developer is not going to leave you hanging. They are going to keep working here and keep making this place come alive. So smart investors, don't sleep on this investment. So if we are to count the number of sandfield lands here, we'll be having close to 18 to 20 homes, because all around here, all I'm seeing is just temporary store for building. So if I count them in total, I'll be having about 18 to 20 spots that want to start building in Amen Estate. But if I'm talking about the current site that has development, I know about 8 units. Okay, we have about 8 units right here in Amen Estate that has development. But in total, I've seen more than 18 to 20 sandfield spots in Amen Estate. And smart investors, this should be your motivation. You can come and take your possession right here. All you need to do is make your initial deposit. And let me also use this opportunity to say congratulations to all the smart investors who bought into Amen Estate Phase 3. Even if you bought a 300 square meters, you are a smart investor. And if you are yet to buy a land here, this is your best time to come and buy a land. Building in Lagos is not easy, so it is best to buy a land right now that the estate is yet to have massive development, so that you can take your time and build gradually, the way all these people are doing. They took their time to build their homes. Don't sleep on this investment opportunity. Welcome back, viewers. So this brings us to the end of this video update in Amen Estate Phase 3, and I know you are really impressed, because for me, I am impressed with the developer, and each time I come here, I am so happy, because this developer will never disappoint you. Smart investor, if you're watching this video and you are yet to be a subscriber in Amen Estate Phase 3, you are losing out. This is the best estate you will buy, and you will have peace of mind. Smart investor, I mean, you will have peace of mind, because once you pay your land, once you complete your payment, we will take you to site and locate you. And the good thing is, you can actually move to site right immediately and start building. Smart investors, Amen Estate Phase 3 is fast selling, and we just have 500 square meters selling. Smart investors, don't sleep on this. My name is Larry. My numbers are right on the screen. This is your best time to hurry up and make your initial deposit to secure a land right here. So smart investors, thank you for watching this video, and I'll be seeing you some other time. Bye bye.